Welcome to this simple tutorial which summarizes the steps to upload a revised version of your research to the Baghdad Science Journal published by College of Science for Women at the University of Baghdad through its editorial manager system. If you have received an email containing reviewers' comments and requests for modification, this video will help guide you through the simple and easy upload process. First, open your email and look for the message sent earlier by the journal. After opening it, you will find several important elements such as the submission ID, your manuscript title, also the required files and the reviewer comments. The journals requires you to prepare three important files. The first file is a marked revised version of your manuscript that contains your modified research paper with all the changes clearly highlighting and without any other names, while the second file is a clean revised file. This version should have no highlights and without any other names. Finally, the response to reviewer comments file, which is a document where you list each reviewer's comment followed by your detailed response. This response form can be downloaded directly by clicking on this link. As an important note, please make sure that your name does not appear in any of the uploaded files. We should mention that the reviewer comments are possibly included in a separated file attached to this email containing detailed feedback. Therefore, please make sure to download that file and review all the comments carefully before proceeding with the following steps. Also, to keep the process organized and avoid errors, create a folder on your desktop, name it Revised Files. After creating the folder, we can now begin implementing the required revisions for the research. Let's take, for example, the first comments for the first reviewer. In this case, the reviewer requests a change to the title of our manuscript. Therefore, we modify the title of this manuscript and highlight to show the change to the title. Then save this file as a marked revised file in the folder that we created before. Then we should take the ID of our manuscript and place it on the corresponding form. Then we will do the same to the title of our manuscript. Then paste on the title record. Then we do the same to the comment that we're responding to. And write appropriate responding to it. As example, thank you for your comment. The title was modified to be, and we will take the new title and paste it in the responding form. Then save this form in the revised files as a responding to reviewer form. Then we select all for the marked revised file and remove all the highlighting and save it as a clean revised file in the same folder. Now that we have prepared the three requested files, the clean revised file, marked revised file, and responding to reviewer form, so we are ready to move to the next step to upload the files to the Journal Editorial Manager system. Now, we open the website of the Editorial Manager by clicking on the link attached with the arrived email and log in using our account by entering our password and username. Once logged in, search for the section called Incomplete Submissions Being Revised and click on it. A table will appear containing several columns: the action links, the manuscript ID, the title of your paper, the date you received the revision request, and the deadline to submit it. In the action column, choose Edit Revision from the first column to start the process. The system will now ask you to select the type of your manuscript from a drop-down list, which contains article, original study, review, and special issue article. Select the type that you chose before, then click Proceed. Next, you will see a list of items from your original submission. Here, you need to check the files you want to keep for this revised version. After you make your selection, click Proceed again. On this page, we can see a complete list of all required files for submission. After reviewing the list, we are ready to start uploading our revised files. If a file has already been uploaded correctly, it will appear in green with a small check mark. If a file is missing, it will appear red. Once a file is successfully uploaded, the color will turn green. We begin by clicking Browse and selecting the clean revised file. This is the version of the manuscript without highlights and without author names. We upload this file under the description labeled manuscript. Next, we select a marked revised version and we click Browse again. And this time we select the marked revised file, the version that contains all highlighted changes. Finally, we select Replay to Review Reports and we click Browse one more time to upload the reviewer responding form. This file should be attached under the description responding to reviewer. In some cases, reviewers may request supplementary documents. These might include figures, tables, or other additional material. If such files are required, make sure to select and upload them in the corresponding description before moving forward. After uploading all the files, we should see each of them displayed in green. This means the upload was successfully. Once everything is confirmed, we click Proceed to continue to the next step. On this page, the system asks you to provide information about your paper, such as region of origin, section or category, and classification. If there are no changes, please proceed. Otherwise, update the information before moving on. In this step, you will see the suggested reviewers. You have already selected reviewers when you first submitted your paper, so simply click Proceed to move to the next step. In this step, you will find several questions that have already been answered. Therefore, you can simply proceed to the next step. In this step, you may add any additional comments you wish to send to the publication office. This section is optional and the comments entered here will not appear in your submission. If you have no additional comments, simply click Proceed to continue. In this step, review your manuscript information, including title, abstract, keywords, authors, and funding information to ensure everything is correct. Once you have verified the details, click Bold PDF for approval to proceed. This page shows your revised manuscript, awaiting your approval before final submission. Once the PDF version of your revision is ready, you can select an action from the action menu, including View Revision, review the PDF of your revised manuscript, edit revision, make further changes if needed, approve revision, confirm and submit your revision, decline to revise. Choose this option if you decide not to submit the revision. Please review the PDF carefully before selecting Approve Revision. After clicking Approve Revision, your revised manuscript will be sent to the editorial team for further review. That's the end of this tutorial on uploading your revised research. Thanks for watching and good luck with your submission.